Hi everyone, I'm Asha, an Akashic Records reader, blogger, and podcaster. In this series, we will demystify the Akashic Records by bringing to you bite-sized contents on frequently asked questions relating to the Akashic Records. We will also explore topics relating to spirituality, as well as practical application, learnings, and reflections in the Akashic Records. My Akashic Masters are very excited to join us in this journey. We send much love, light, and blessings to all. Welcome to episode 23 on death. Recently, I was trying to process why many of us, including myself, hold fear towards death, be it ourselves or our loved ones. The issue arose in the context of a grieving colleague who was the only child and who just lost her only kin, i.e. her mother. When the tragedy struck, I could well imagine the devastation she felt and what I would feel if I were in her shoes. To lose a precious soul is a traumatic experience. To grasp onto the thought of being the only one left in this world with nobody connected by blood ties is heartbreaking. Yet, all of us have to die one day, as we have died for countless lifetimes. We will be born again, as we have been reborn for countless lifetimes. Even if we are not reborn on planetary Earth, our existence does not cease. In whatever form it may be, we continue on with the lessons that we have yet to internalize and the work that we would like to continue. So what are the Master's thoughts on the cycle of life and death? Dear children, we acknowledge that life is cruel and does not always unfold as planned or desired. As much as we would like to wrestle control over all aspects of our life, the truth is we simply can't. We can never really predict when death will strike each of us. Yet we all know we have to die one day. It is the lingering thought that nobody really likes to talk about. Yet we all have to face it one day. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, how do we prepare for a meaningful death? In other words, how do we enrich our life on earth to be able to hold the last breath without any regrets, knowing that we have tried our best and we are ready for whatever comes next? To live a meaningful life, we count moments, not days. That means we try our best to live life purposefully and meaningfully for every moment, rather than to strive to live till a ripe old age, only to feel upon death that we have wasted this lifetime away. These days, everything is accelerated. You may feel that time is speeding past so rapidly that it is almost impossible to press the brake button. We are constantly surrounded by a flurry of updates and information everywhere, from the news to social media to gossips to video subscriptions and the like. If we are not mindful, we can easily lose ourselves and lose track of time, immersed in all these frivolous and energy-depleting activities. How often do we tell ourselves that we are too old or it is too late to learn something new? If we catch ourselves saying that, stop immediately. Life is too short and fleeting to waste our energy wondering on what ifs and could be's. Make the reality happen for you by taking whatever steps you can for yourself at every moment. It is the experiences gathered at each moment that matter, not necessarily the end result. For the learning and growth takes place at every moment with your willingness. You can choose to expedite your learning, or you may choose to slow down or even stop your learning. Your attitudes and beliefs at every moment shape how your life will eventually unfold, knowingly or unknowingly. Masters, what is your advice to people who have to bear the traumatic experience of feeling and being all alone on earth? To our precious children, you are never alone on earth. We will never allow any one of you to experience life on earth all alone. At every moment, we are here with each one of you, and we will walk with you on this journey, whether you know us or not, whether you are aware of it or not. When tragedy like this strikes, we feel your pain as deeply as you feel yours. When you cry, we are right beside you. We promise never to leave any one of you alone. Do not fear the next step, the next moment, or even the future. You will be guided every step of the way. We will walk with you every step of the way. Our love for you is unconditional. You are never too unworthy or undeserving of our love. Be brave, no matter how hard it is for you. Trust that you will be supported and guided. Continue to live your life where you have left off. Let's not waste the remaining time on earth that your cherished ones have created for you. They too want the best for you, wherever they may be right now. Celebrate your existence, starting from this moment. Sending all our love and light to you. Blessings be to all. With love, Asha and Akashic Masters. Thank you for tuning in to this podcast. If you would like to read about my dialogues and reflections with the Akashic Masters, you can visit my free blog at asha-akashicrecords.com. Till next time, take care.